So here we have the two components of the computer. We have component A on the left hand side and component B on the right hand side. Component A is trying to send a message to communicate some data to component B, and this is the message here. So we have these electrical charges, and then some of the cells don't have electrical charges, so it's a pattern of information that it's trying to send. So when component A sends the information in cell 1, which I have just highlighted, then this connection between the two components, let's just call it a wire for the sake of this lesson, this wire between the two components becomes active with electricity, and component B will then sense this electricity and store an electrical charge in cell 1 over here. When component A sends the state of the second cell, then the electricity from this wire is cut off and B does not record any information in cell number 2. And the same thing happens for 3. You'll have electricity going through. Component B will record some data here, and for cell number 4 the electricity is turned off and component B does not record anything. And the same thing will happen for this cell, and this cell over here, until the full message has been communicated over to B, like that. Now, we were talking about these two different states of electricity, and we mentioned off and on, like this. So where does binary come into this explanation? Well, just like we said in the previous video, where symbols are used to represent a value, here we have off and on as values, as data, and binary numbers are used to represent these two values. So whenever you see 0 in binary, it means off, which means there's no electricity going through, and when we have the value 1, that means there is electricity, it is on.